hearing them guys talk about an 8-speed transmission. What's that?
8L90.
Who?
8L90.
Oh, okay. They expensive to rebuild?
Yeah, really are.
All right.
What's up, Mike? I'm running.
Everything all right?
Yeah, man. Slide through. Big old motor, that, Mike. Yeah, 350.
LS53.
Yeah, slide through.
Same thing.
I got that drive up there, Mike.
Gotta get some heat on it. I can't get them taps turned loose.
Come on, Mike.
Man,
You got all kind of heat.
man, go down and get some to press that thing out. It's in a nightmare.
I got a breath.
They ain't got no flip, they got like glue stuff, shot in them. You gotta continue to heat them, get them out right there, nowhere to heat them.
All right, YouTube, I'm just checking back in. I'm just checking back in to let you know that even after I left the transmission shop, them same little regular ass fittings and hose, well, the hose came off the fitting once again. So today I will make sure I order some more transmission lines, and get this bull crap off of here, because I only made it a block away. Transmission line came off once again. So luckily I knew, well, I popped the hood to see what was going on, and I seen that the line was off. So I put the line back on and went back around to the transmission shop, which were number like a block away, and we tightened up on the fittings, on each end of the fittings where they claim you don't need no fittings because the hoses will stay on there. We put clamps. See, I smell transmission fluid again. We put clamps. Man, it's smoking again. Let me see. Yep. I'm about to pull over. I'm about to run this light. It's smoking again. Yep. Yep, this line, it really pissing me off. This line is not worth nothing. Yep, let's see here. And it's the same damn line that keep coming off. Every time, it's the same line. This one down at the bottom. I'm gonna have to cut y'all back on YouTube. This line is hot. Back with another video. Today's video is going to be about changing my transmission lines and also rerunning my starter wire. I don't know if I showed y'all previously where the starter wire was running, but it's actually running up under the transmission. I'm finna make it run on top of the transmission versus being closer to the ground, be more secure, running over the top of the engine down to the starter. I'm still having the same issue with the transmission lines. The bottom line actually keep popping off And heck, I'm spending more money on transmission fluid than anything, because so far I done spent close to 160 just on transmission fluid because the lines keep popping out. So today we're gonna change those lines, and hopefully the lines that I did order, they will be way better, and I won't have to deal with this issue no more. And with those, with the lines, the only one that keep popping off is the one at the bottom. And I noticed it only doing it if so far, well, yesterday it only did it because I drove it for like 30 minutes. It only did it when I took off fast at the traffic light, and next thing you know, I start seeing white smoke in the background. So I don't know if the hose is swelling up and it's shooting off. I really can't tell you, but I do know right now I cannot even take the line off. So I know it's on there correctly. So that's the only thing I can come up with, is that the line, when the line get hot, it's swelling up and it's coming off of there. It's just shooting off of there because of the pressure. And I'm gonna show y'all the lines, the connectors, because I can't remember if I said anything about it in the previous video. This is the connector that I have on there, where the hose is supposed to fit on there, tight, and it don't supposed to come off. But some reason that bottom transmission hose, it shoots off of there regardless. And this what I had for the transmission. But since I'm dealing with that issue with the front bottom radiator hose keep coming out, the front bottom radiator, I can't even say it no more, it's hot. Since I'm dealing with the issue with that transmission line at the bottom of the radiator, I'm not even gonna put this on the transmission. I'm just gonna use these lines. I'm gonna use these kind of lines right here, and hopefully this works. And just to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about when it came to the the starter wire. See, there go the starter wire. I have no idea why the guy ran the starter wire on this side when my harness got redid. And it could be me. It wasn't all, because I can't put it on backwards. But anyway, that's where the starter wire is, and it's going up to the starter. So today, I'm gonna go buy another line, another wire, clamps, and I'm gonna run it across the transmission, across the top of the transmission, down to the starter. That way it can be out the way, and I don't have to worry about it touching or anything, catching it to either start a spark or anything. So that's what the plans are today. So really, at this point, I need to find something to take. Wait a minute, I don't even think these batteries, they're not even on here tight. Something to take the battery tumblers off. That way I won't forget when it's time to start messing with that starter. So y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna cut this camera back on once I start getting those lines, the old lines, broke loose, and start putting the new ones on. All right, YouTube, I'm back with part 2 of this video for today. I have put the new transmission lines on. I caught trouble taking that top line off on the transmission, but it's done. I'm gonna show y'all how I have it ran and how I have it tied up, because the hoses, the lines that I did buy was a little bit too long. I did go to the store, get some more wire to rerun the wire for my starter wire. I'm in the process. I'm finna start on that now, but I'm finna show you how it look with the new transmission lines on there also. All right, this how it look right now with, damn, where the lines at? Here you go. Damn, I got to figure out how I'm gonna show y'all. Oh no, where my light at? All right, y'all. I had a light. That's how the new lines look. This how the new lines look that's on there. And got it running down by the frame. And it's also going up under the truck. I'm finna get under there and show you. And here go the lines. I have them zip tied to keep them from hanging, just being wild. Got a zip tie here, which I need to cut. Then I also got a zip tie up at the top because they were so long, to the simple fact they was on the exhaust pipe. Okay, and my starter wire, it's over here. Go up here. It's right here. I'ma have it running behind the exhaust onto the frame and coming around here up to the starter. That's how I'm gonna have that running versus going over, and it'll be much easier for me to do it that way. So when I get that done, I'll cut it back off. All right, YouTube. Okay, I done replaced the wire for the I done replaced the wire for the starter. I done put transmission fluid in there. Now I'm finna try putting it in reverse. Well, now I gotta hook these battery tumblers up. But I'm finna try putting it and drive in reverse to see what it do. And what's really, I'm finna take it off this lip, off these jack stands, these ramps. And I'm gonna sit it down and I'm gonna see what it do. I'm gonna make sure I don't have no leaks up under there. And if so, I'm all good to go with this part of the video. I'm just hoping. Yeah, y'all see, it's a process. It's nasty here, toe up. But I'm hoping I don't have no leaks from the new lines. That way I can move on to something else now. Hold on, I'll be right back, YouTube. I can't seem to get this. There you go. See, this is why I'm hoping. This is why I'm hoping I don't have no leaks. Cause the next step is either the exhaust shop or to the AC shop. But first I gotta get all this stuff fixed. And then I need to take it off these ramps too, to make sure I don't have to take it off the ramps to make sure I got enough fluid in there. So far, everything look all right. And even up under here, I don't see any leaks. And y'all can see where the new line's running at right there in the middle. I'm gonna move them over some though. But so far, look all right. And this just fluid from the other day when that line busted. So let me try taking it down off the ramp and see what happens. Let's see if I can even hear it go in the gear. Okay. All right. I think we're in the game now. I still don't see any leaks from up here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it for a spin. I'm gonna take it for a spin once I pull it back in here to get the truck level, That way I can recheck the transmission fluid. And if so, I'm gonna take it for a spin and I'm gonna see about the leaks again. If not, are good, I'm gonna call the guy either from the exhaust shop or either the AC shop and see if I can get that in there. So y'all just hold tight. All right, YouTube. I don't know where I left out on the last video because the phone had died. But I'm finna end this video with saying I did add the new, well, I had to go back and reorder another transmission line because the last one was leaking. The bottom hose on the transmission, it was leaking. So I had to reorder a new one. I put it on. I do have it on. So far it's not leaking, but I got to move these cars out my way to drive it to see, because that's when I noticed it started. After I drove it for a long time, I parked it and I realized it was leaking. Okay, so I did put that on. And also I did move my intake to the other side of the truck. Because I was finna move my battery to that side, but I kept running into problems with this battery. I don't know if this is the correct battery for this truck or not. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, after start working with the intake, playing with it, I figured out it is a way that intake can fit on the driver's side of the truck versus the passenger side. That way I can go and get my AC done this week now, because the guy told me he couldn't do my AC because the intake was over the AC hoses. So now that's been moved, and let me turn it on. So of course you remember this was facing this way towards the passenger side. Now it's over towards the driver's side, which I did have to bend. Damn, the sun in the way. I did have to bend this hook in, I guess, to brace it on there, because it was dropping too low and it would have been on top of that alternator. Sorry about that sun, y'all. It would have been on top of the alternator. So I do have that in place. I do have room for the fan. The fan won't hit it. I can actually, if the fan is up straight, I got enough room to stick my finger down in there. Trying to see what else. It's just a couple of more things I'm gonna do to the front, to the engine part, before I move into the interior. I would say I'm gonna get this. I'm just gonna get a whole new radiator. That way I can run this line to the radiator. I don't like how this is up here no more. And what else I need to do? Oh, and this right here, I'm gonna find somewhere else to mount this, to mount that. And I think that would be it. And of course, go get the AC lines ran and hooked up. And then after that, I'm just gonna clean under the engine, clean the whole engine down. And I am gonna paint this black. I'm gonna make it black. It's faded right now, but I'm gonna make it a darker black. That way it can match this and paint this red. But I am gonna do that. And that'll be it for this video. And oh, wait a minute, I ain't cranked it up yet. Hold on. I don't know where my keys at. Oh, and I do need to go to the exhaust shop, because I have an exhaust leak over here. I don't know if I messed up the exhaust manifold gasket or not, but it will be going to the muffler shop. But first, it is going to the AC shop first. Then I will take it down there for that. And if you see, his son is in the way. You see see that fan is actually, he got room right there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find what I'm gonna do is I'm finna go to the junkyard, and I'm finna see if I can find I think they said a 2000 I think it's 2000 F-150 Ford. Well, of course, an F-150 is a Ford. A 2000 F-150 Ford fan clutch, and that'll push that fan in some more. So I'm also finna go do that today. But I just wanted to end this video with replacing them transmission lines because the phone had died on me last week. So thank y'all for watching.